Hello. Cecil Pearson Jr. coming at you here live on YouTube this Friday afternoon. Oh, Thomas, Chrissy, Garrett. I really hate to do this. I despise it. Oh, Kevin, Logan, Chicken Dinner, Tony, Pamela. Oh, Graham. I'm trying desperately to try to figure out why the trolls and the inconsiderate people do their best each and every day, and even just now heading into the weekend, try to destroy my family time and the time that I take off for prayer and reflection. They just try to destroy it. They can't give me a minute's peace. First off, I am not a fortune teller. I don't tell fortunes. I don't use cards and crystal balls and runs and dice and all kinds of bull snot to work out somebody's future. God shows me things. And when God shows me these things, I'm told whether or not I am to tell it here or to keep it to myself. Some things are kept to myself. some things I meant to say here. I don't call myself a prophet. I just call myself a dude willing to listen to God and to follow his instructions. And that's exactly what I do. And why is it that the people that are always so outraged that they're done with me, they're just done with me? Why is it that the people are just so outraged that the ones that are outraged and incensed and offended are never anybody that appears in this chat? Never. Never anybody that appears in this chat. I'll tell you why. It's the same West Palm Beach jackass that it always is, under different emails, time and time again. Because this flea-bitten, gutter-crawling, commode-hugging, worthless drunk ain't got nothing better to do with his time than try to aggravate me and maybe me once again mention his name. It'll never happen. Not ever. But I tell you what is going to. Remember, I told you once before that God was going to deal with you, and you wound up in the hospital bleeding to death from ruptured esophageal varices. Get ready, Jack. You're going back. I am so sick and tired of this particular individual. He ain't worth a bucket of warm piss to throw on him if he is on fire. He knows what he's done, and he knows that there ain't no redemption for it. He's willfully and openly done it time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. But that don't matter. Just like he don't matter. But he's going to find out. And for the other folks, when I say 4 o'clock, I mean 4 o'clock. Don't message me at 4:15, 4:20, 5 o'clock. How you doing? How's your day been going? How you feeling today? You doing good? I don't want to hear it. That is the time I spend with my grandkids and try to get a meal ready and help Gail just a little bit. You know, she helps me so much. And I try to repay that. And I can't even walk outdoors to my smoker to tend to meat for the Facebook Express. I don't care if you're only checking on me. You know, if 150 people do that, there's the rest of my night answering cotton picking messages when I've asked not to do it. Why couldn't you have asked me how I was doing at 3 o'clock or at 2 o'clock or at 1 o'clock or at noon? Why did it have to be after my grandkids are here at this house and they're trying to have some time with their granddaddy? What is so hard about personal boundaries? I don't care what kind of a friend you think you are, Jack, you ain't that good of a friend. I thought I did. Message me dead at 6 o'clock. 6 to 6:15. Ding, 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 ding. What am I doing at that time? Trying to eat a meal. But that doesn't matter. It's just Brother CJ. He can eat his supper cold. I want answers. I want to know. And they always start them off with, I hate to message you this late, but, and what needs to come next is I'm friggin' gonna. That's what needs to come next. But the fact of the matter is you don't hate it. If you did hate it, you wouldn't do it. That's the bottom line. You don't hate it. Because if you did, you wouldn't do it. It's the same thing. I really hate the fact that I go over to Pornhub and masturbate. No, you don't. If you did, you'd stop going there and you'd stop doing that. You don't hate it. You enjoy it. That's why you do it. Well, I hate the fact that I drank alcohol. No, you don't. If you did, you'd do whatever it took to quit. Don't make excuses for me because I'm not hearing them. You got a prayer request? I want to know about it. I don't care what time of the day it is. But general chit chat, that can happen before 4 o'clock. If it can't, it can wait till the next day. Or there's going to be a lot of people that think they're real close to me that's going to find out they're on the block list. I say these hours for a reason. You guys have me from 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the evening. Actually, 9 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the evening. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7 hours of my day that you guys get me. 7 hours. My grandkids get me from 4 to 8, and then they start getting ready to go to bed. That's 4 hours. And you wanting to take that time away from them so you can general chit chat with me? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're doing changeover here on the farm. We're swapping stock. I got to have time to deal with that. When am I supposed to do that? At midnight? I got about 150 quail out there. I've got to dispatch and get in the freezer. You gonna come help me do that? After dark? You gonna set up here and help me dispatch birds? Because I have to do it all. Nobody in this house does it. I have to do it all. Nobody else does it. So who else is going to come up here and do that with me? I'm sorry. I don't see a line at the bus stop forming. Because a hard while ago, I blew a peanut out of my throat into my nose. You ain't lived until you tried to snort a peanut. Guys, I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not. But there's got to be a line drawn and it's going to have to be respected. I respect y'all. If you tell me you're busy, I let you alone. Period. I don't bother you no more. But I can't get the same courtesy. After 4 o'clock, leave me alone. I don't care if you're only checking on me or checking. I don't care. It's the time that I spend with my children, my grandchildren, and myself. It's not your time. If you can't do it before 4 o'clock Central Time, it can wait till the next day. Period. I mean it. You're going to find yourself on the block list. I don't care how close you think you are to me. Ain't nobody closer than my grandkids, except God. Nobody. If I'm talking to Brent, and Brent's my brother from another mother, if I'm talking to Brent, and John walks up, Brent's conversation goes on pause. And I listen to John, or I listen to Augie, or I listen to Gail, or I listen to Maddie. Or I listen to Cecil. That's their time. They wait patiently all day to get their time. They deserve it. And I'll be hounded if I'm going to let anybody else take that away from them anymore. It's not going to happen. Not anybody. I mean it. Nobody. Now, I love you guys. I really do. And I'd really like for everybody, including the trolls, to please stop trying to wreck my time off and my weekends. Stop trying to wreck them. That's my time. I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed and safe night and a happy weekend. And the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see y'all bright and early Monday morning. Love you. Bye now.